Buenos dias, Cosmo, Maria Cosmo. You're welcome. Are you a crocheter? Amo crochet. Are you saying you love crochet or you're a crocheter? I don't understand your language, but I understand crochet. I don't know if you're saying you're a crocheter or you love crochet. Can anyone translate? Is there a translator here? Anyone who can translate what Maria Cosmo is saying? Is there someone who can translate what Maria Cosmo is saying? Guys, double tap to like. Have you subscribed? This is going to be a very beautiful and vibrant tutorial. I'm going to post the finished work. Can anyone translate what Maria Cosmo is saying? Yes, another color scheme I started for this. For this one. And on the other side, this is one side of the jacket or the poncho, and the other side is going to be a multicolored scheme. Let me show you guys a yarn for the other side. So for the other side, I'm going to be using this color scheme here. So one side is going to be of this color and one side is going to be of these three colors. Yeah, here we have purple, as you can see. We have pink. This is pink. We have pink. We don't have this, but it's going to be fine because we have two colors in here, pink and purple. So it's going to be beautiful. I don't know if I should use blue in the place of this, but I think I'll use blue instead of this. But this blends well with the pink. It blends with the pink. But along the line, I'm going to see what to do. Okay, we are going on to the next row. Maria Cosmo, are you a crocheter? I'll just put a poll since I don't understand what she's saying, her language. I'm just putting a poll. Okay. I think I'll try to translate what Maria is saying. Uh, I'll just try to translate. She said, "Oh, amo crochet." So I'm trying to translate so that I understand what she meant. Oh, she's saying she loves crochet. Okay. To amo crochet. Okay. Oh, amo crochet. She's saying she loves crochet. I just translated that using Google Translator. And she's saying she loves crochet. Okay, Maria Cosmo. Are you a crocheter, Maria Cosmo? Are you a crocheter? Let me know in the comment section or in the poll. There's a lot of noise around me, so that's why from time to time I like to put off the mic so that there won't be so much noise. Maria Cosmo, are you there? Are you a crocheter? How do you hold your hook? For such projects, I like to hold my hook this way, but for other projects, I hold it this way. But it's good to hold it whichever way you are comfortable. It's good to always hold it the best way comfortable. Or in the most comfortable way. I should put it like that. Okay. So we have a tie on the vote. Guys, vote, and please double tap on your screen to like. Double tap to like, send a thumbs up. I can see we have a crocheter and a non-crocheter. So we have 50-50 for the voting poll. Guys, I'm so excited about this dress. This is not the first time I'm doing it, but the very first I did it didn't turn out well. It wasn't straight. It was so bumpy on skin. So I decided to do research on the type of yarn that are best to do this particular project. And so I came up with this. You know, with milk cotton, I'm using milk cotton. You know, there are two types of milk cotton. The lightweight milk cotton. They are all 4 ply, sorry. But there is the lightweight milk cotton and the heavy milk cotton. So this is a lightweight milk cotton. It's very thin, very light, you know. And here is the thick milk cotton, but all of them are very soft. As you can see, the same pattern, the same stitch, the same hook size, but different, as you can see, different sizes, but everything is the same, but the yarns are different. This one is a thicker one and this is a thinner one. So you have to be careful when choosing your milk cotton yarn. All right, like here we have this. This is a thick one, very soft. There's another one that is so much like acrylic, you know, but this one is not acrylic. This one is thin. Yeah, so you have to be careful with the kind of milk cotton you choose, because there are different types of milk cotton textures. All right, so after doing research, I realized that milk cotton is very suitable for this project. Okay, it's a 4-ply yarn. It's very soft and flexible. Okay, but if you're using the cotton yarn, guys, I will not so much advise you use the cotton yarn, the 6-ply cotton yarn, or worst of all 8-ply cotton yarn. You can use acrylic yarn. I've tried with acrylic yarn from UK. I think that is double knitting yarn. It's also very suitable for this project. I've tried our local yarn here, Yeye. I don't think, well, to some people it's okay, but for me it's a no. Yeye yarn, it's a no for this particular project. All right, because it's not going to be soft and flexible. Just by looking at it, you see how beautiful, how bouncy, how flexible it is. But with Yeye yarn, it's not the same texture, so I will not advise. And it's the same for this project. I've done this project on live, so you guys know lots. We have lots of this project we have done. So the same thing I did, I tested the yarns, and I tested 3 yarns. The local Yeye yarn for Nigerians, if they are Nigerians watching. I tested the milk cotton yarn, and I also tested the 6-ply cotton yarn. All right, I think I should show you guys the 6-ply cotton yarn. Hold on. So here is the 6-ply cotton yarn. Yes, it's very, very beautiful with this yarn. It's heavy and bouncy. The texture is so beautiful, same as this milk cotton yarn. Okay, then with the Yeye yarn, for me it's a no-go area, but that's what we have been using before, you know, started using the milk cotton. But now that I've tried all of them, I think the best is either milk cotton, this cotton yarn, this is milk cotton 6-ply, or 100% acrylic yarn. You can use double knitting yarn. You can use worsted weight, I don't know, all those UK yarns and all the like. Yeah, you can use them, but for me, Yeye is a no-go area. Okay, But if yeye is what you can afford, if what is what you have available, go ahead and use yeye. But for me, it's a no-go area. All right. Yeah. Okay, so I see crocheters are taking the lead. We have lots of crocheters. I have 3 votes, meaning 2 people are of crochet, they do crochet, and 1 person is not a crocheter. Hello, Sebin. I cannot really pronounce your name because of the spelling, but you're welcome. And I don't understand what you wrote because I don't understand the language. I don't know which language is that, but you're welcome. Guys, please double tap to like, double tap, double tap, double tap to like, send some likes, guys. We're almost done with this row. Wow, this was fast. This was fast. That's the 3rd row. It was fast. Wow, crocheters are taking the lead. Who's noticing how the percentages are changing? The vote is percentages of the non-crocheter. So crocheters at 80%, non-crocheter 20%. Very soon we'll get to 100% for crocheters. Guys, please double tap to like. Do you speak Russian? Oh no, Seping, I don't speak Russian, but thank God you speak English too. You can translate. That's helpful. Guys, please double tap to like the live. Double tap on your screen to send a thumbs up, guys. Be fair to me. Double tap to send a thumbs up, guys, please. You can support my channel by double tapping. And thank you for watching, guys. Please double tap, double tap, double tap. You can share. You can also share for others to come and learn. Guys, this yarn, remember I show you everything on live. We try everything here on live. So if there's anything you're seeing on my channel, know that there's a live where we tested the yarns and the patterns. Okay, so every tutorial you see on my live, on my channel, know that there is a live video in my live section showing you guys how we tested the yarns, our intakes about the yarns, discuss about the yarns. So guys, yep, so this is another one we are doing. This is a tutorial. After testing other yarns, I concluded that this is the best yarn for it. And this design inspiration came from double stitch twins. If you're a crocheter watching me, I'm sure you know double stitch twins crocheters. If you don't know them, you can always go and look up their channel. Those are my favorite crocheters, guys. My inspiration from way back I started crocheting. Guys, there's a lot of noise around me. Please, you're going to bear with that noise. We have a workshop around my house. I live around the road, so yeah, you get noise from the bikes passing, and yeah, the workshop around. Okay, so those are my inspiration when it comes to crochet. Double stitch twins are my favorite crocheters. Okay, now we're going to do the 3 double crochets down here. This is just the finishing of the dress. By the time I finish, you see the beauty of this part. This is just the hem of the dress or the top or the poncho, and it's going to give a very beautiful finishing. So the inspiration of this top came from double stitch twins. They did this some 12 years ago, at least 12 years ago. Yes, ever since I knew them, I knew them like 10 years ago. So this is one of the designs that caught my attention. I've been doing it before when I started crocheting, but not professionally. And I didn't know which yarn was best for me to use. Look at that finishing. So I didn't know which yarn was best for me to use, like now, but I've had the picture. I've had different tops I've done, with different types of yarns. I use acrylic yarns, I use yeye yarns, I use cotton yarns. And now I can comfortably do that same pattern using the best of yarn I can use after having tasted different types of yarns. I can finally conclude that milk cotton, 100% acrylic yarn, they are suitable for it. Okay, these two can go for it, but for me I think it will be very heavy, but it's still okay, you can still use it. But for me, I'll prefer to use acrylic, 100% acrylic, or to use this milk cotton yarn. In fact, this is the best yarn to use for this project. It's not light, it's not heavy, so this is the best. I mean, from the life you can see already how that is going, how flexible, sweet and smooth the yarn is, soft. You can see that. This is a size, I don't know, for this can go for a 10-year to 15 years, or any small person. But the first one I did, this is for a huge person, a tall person, very tall person, 160 to 180. You can even go for up to 2 meters, a person that is 2 meters. This one is for 1 meter. Yeah, for a short person. Anyway, it depends on how you want to style your body with it. So yeah, dressing depends on who is wearing. One person could be wearing, another person will wear and style, while another person will wear without styling. So dresses, it's all about the fitting. All right, a person could spend $100 to get a dress, and then the fitting is not beautiful. The fitting on the skin makes it ugly, while another person could get that same another dress for $50 or $10, but the way the person styles it on them makes it very, very beautiful and looks very expensive, whereas it was very cheap. So cloth or dressing, I think it depends on whoever is styling it on their body. Yep. Guys, please double tap. Wow, crocheters are taking the lead. They are 80%, and notice how the other percentage keeps dropping. So we have 4 crocheters and 1 non-crocheter. So when each time a crocheter votes, you notice that the percentage of the non-crocheters drops down. Okay, so I think if one person votes again as a crocheter, the vote is going to go to 100%, while the non-crocheters percentage is going to drop back to 0. Okay, so I think that's a ratio of 5 to 0. Yeah, is it 6 to 1? 6 to 1 will take it back to 100 on 0 percentage. Yeah, when it was just 1 it was at 50-50. Now it's at 4-1. It's at 80-20, guys. So when it's going to be on 6-1, it's going to be on 100 percentage. Yay, guys, please double tap on your screen. Double tap, 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 guys. Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. I'm loving this design. I'm loving this pattern. It's so sweet. It's so, I don't know, the design is so sweet on hand. It's just so beautiful to make, easy, soft. The yarn itself is very perfect. And we are almost running out of this color. We have to make 7 rows of each colors. So this is the 4th row. We still have 3 rows to do for this color. This is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we're going to be here, and then the next So we need 21 rows for the first side. Remember, we're making 2 pieces and then we join. We need 21 rows like this, and then we do the finishing of 1 double crochet each on every chain, and then we do the other side with the multicolor yarn, the same 21 rows plus the finishing, which will make it 22 rows. So in total we have 44 rows, guys. Yep. So I decided to make a two. I don't have an exact pinkish or purple. Well, here this one is more of yellow. This one is more of yellow color scheme, even though it has pink, it has purple, but there is no ox blood to it, but it's more of yellow, which I'm still very skeptical about using for this project. I think instead of this, I could use a yellow yarn so that it's going to blend with this. Or I have more of blue here than this. There's none, this color is not even available in this. So I have more of blue. I can still use blue in the place of this. Yeah. Or I decide to change this completely. But I don't know which, I don't have any color scheme, any yarn with the pink color scheme, so I'm still very skeptical about this one. So whatever it is I use here, is going to determine this yarn. So I could still decide to change one of this. I use blue or yellow in the place of this. I can still use this yellow, but even though it's not the same yellow as this, and I ran out of this exact yellow, so I don't know what to do, and I don't have any project I started with the yellow color, but I'm going to sort that out. I'll check so that I'll have to use same exact color to blend each other. Okay, yes. But whichever way, I know it's going to turn out beautifully well. Yeah, because the yarn alone is so beautiful, soft and bright. So whichever way, sometimes you might be making something thinking that it's an error, whereas people turns out to like it a lot. You might want to try something, try an error, and you feel like it's not going, but by the time you're done with it, you see that it instead blends well. It's even more beautiful than what you thought would have been beautiful. All right, so always try to it's always good to try out ideas, ask people's opinion. I always say that, for example, if you're braiding someone's hair and before you finish braiding, a lot of people appreciating that hairstyle, it simply tells you that the hairstyle is beautiful. Okay, so sometimes if you're very skeptical about what to do, especially in crochet colors, try just go ahead and do it, and then judge for yourself the final product. It's very important to always do a try and error project, before actually concluding on what to do next time, and do the try and error. Ask people's opinion of what you think, of what they think about the so-called color combinations you did. You might see that many people, majority loves the one you think was actually not good, so always try and then see the outcome before you judge. All right, like the famous ruffle skirt that went viral last month. I did the first one, but when I was doing the first one, it was so hectic. I didn't know which yarn to use because I wanted to use same exact yarn or something very similar to what the original creator did. Because on every other project I've seen concerning that particular dress, hers still stands out 100% because of the type of yarn she used. So I've not yet seen anybody. I think just one person I saw recently on TikTok, and she's not a usual crocheter. So yeah, she got yarns from the UK, and then she used that yarn. But most Nigerians or Africans, most of them use the yeye yarn or the milk cotton yarn, which does not have the same texture as the original creator did, you know. And as such, the first one I did was very heavy. You know, that design takes a lot of yarn, so at the end of the day, you don't want to use a heavy yarn. Imagine you using a heavy yarn to do something that takes lots of yarn. Imagine how the outcome is going to be. So after research, after I did the first one, I didn't even finish the first one, I abandoned it. So the second one I took after doing research, I realized that it's good to use a wool yarn, acrylic wool yarn, very lightweight, you know, so that even as much as you use the yarn, it's still going to be very lightweight and very flexible on skin. Okay, yeah. So the second time I was doing it, I had other yarn from abroad, but the yarns had not yet come, so I wanted to try again the second time. And the second time I did it, I made my yarns myself, my yarn cakes. You know me, I always make my yarn cakes like this. I made myself for the flower dress, and I did that on live. You guys saw it on live. Even the yarns I did for that dress, I did it on live. All the videos are there on my live videos. You can always check them out. I don't hide anything here, neither do I fake anything on my channel. So I showed you guys how to do the yarns, very lightweight, using a normal sewing thread, the normal daily sewing thread. You know, this I use these different colors and different strands. I used, was it 12 strands or 10 strands or 15 or 11? Anyway, it depends on you. There's some that comes very thick, so you can use 10, 12 down to 8, or 8 to 12 strands. So I did that on live. You guys saw it, and the video is still there. And we created a yarn, and we did it. We used the yarn to do the famous ruffle skirt. Guys, that yarn was very soft. The dress was very soft and flexible, even though I haven't finished, but I was just testing the yarn. And now I abandoned it on one side, but I'm still going to finish it up anyway. We're just trying the yarns anyhow, or anyways, we're just trying the yarn, so I'm still going to continue with that. Yes. So, and then when my yarns come in, I'm also going to, of course, do something very suitable. Yeah. And then I did a research on that particular design. I realized that the original creator, anyway, there are a lot of things I realized with the original version anyways, which we talked about on the live video. Is still on my channel. You can always check that later for those who want to do that dress. So the next time I'm making that dress, I can comfortably take orders on that. In fact, I already have an order from someone in the UK, but she says summer has passed. She placed her order late. You know, she didn't think about it late on when it was summer. So she says summer has passed. She's not in a haste to have it, so I can take my time and do the design. So I already got yarns, you know, they are yet to be delivered to me. I got them by air, you know. So once they get here, I'm going to go down to work, and it's going to be very easy to do it because I've practiced it so many times. I already know the in and out of making that particular design, and I already got a perfect yarn. And she said she wanted a green color scheme for her own dress. You know, she wanted a green color scheme, so I got the wool, acrylic wool yarns. So once they get here, I'm going to start right away with her own design, and I have a lot of time to do it, you know, so that because she intends to use it for the next summer period, so I have lots of time, enough time to do it. Yeah, guys, vote. We are 80-20%. Vote. Vote, guys. Non-crocheters are not voting. Guys, crocheters are taking the lead. They are at 80%, and non-crocheters are at. So this is a 2 for 5th row, and we're almost done with the 5th row. Remember, we have to do 7 rows. Almost done with the 5th. You know, I think I'm going to change this ball to yellow because I have just this ball of purple, and I need at least 2 balls to make 1.5 to 2 to make the 7 rows. So yeah, even this, I have just one of this same exact color, so I'm very skeptical about using those. I'm going to look for yellow, but I don't have the exact yellow as this one here. So but like I said, we can always use the colors. You can always use them, and it might turn out to be very beautiful than what we expected it to be. Okay, so don't be scared to try out things. Don't be scared to try new things. Always try, and then if it fails, yeah, you can go ahead and guys, if you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. Guys, vote, 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 vote. Please double tap on your screen. Double tap to like. Send a thumbs up by double tapping, please, guys. Please double tap to send a thumbs up. We are almost done with this row, and we are going to go right away to row 6, and we'll be left with 1 row to finish up this color and start with the next color. Now to the 6th row. One, two, three, four, five, 6. We are now on to the 6th row, and after which we'll do 1 row again, which will be 7. So by the time we do the second row with the second color, we'll be having this number 14 and 14, and by the time we do the third, we'll be having 21. So by 21, this is how big we will have it, which is still very small. It is still small. It means we'll have to do one again. We'll have to do two again. So instead of doing two again, it will be 14. So 21 plus 14, that'll be 35. Yeah, that'll be 35 rows. So I think we'll do 1 times 2 will be 42 rows. So we have to do 42 rows. 42 divided by 3 to know how many rows we will do for one color. 42. So we have 15, 15, 15. That'll be 45. Extra of 3. That'll be extra rows because we need 42 rows. But we can do 45 rows anyway. We can go up to 45 rows or 40 rows anyway. Yeah. So anyway, we'll just work with the measurement. We'll work with the measurement and see how it goes. So this is 3, 3, 4. By the fourth, it is still very I think it's still very small with 4 rows. Yeah, this is 28. If it's 4 rows, that'll be 28. What am I saying? This is 2, 4, 5. This is just 5, 10, 15, 20. So by the time we are at 28, that'll be 7 times 4, 28. So I think we'll do 28 rows. 28 rows will be okay. We will do 28 rows, right? To have it big enough for one side, and then the other side we'll do again 28 rows, and then we join. Guys, which way should I do it? Should I do like this pink, purple, ox blonde, or pink, ox blonde, purple? Which way should I do it? Please comment in the comment section. Let me know. Help me, guys. I'm lost. Please, I need help. Should I do it pink, ox blonde, purple, or this is lavender anyway, lavender purple, or should I do it pink, purple, ox blonde? Which way should I do it, guys? Please help me in the comment section. Please help me in the comment section. Please, should I do it pink, purple, ox blood, or pink, ox blood, purple? Please let me know in the comment section. I need help, guys. I need help. I need help, guys. Please let me know in the comment section. Tell me what to do. Please, guys. Do you speak here? Guys, please help me. Should I do pink, ox blood, purple, or pink, purple, ox blood? Okay, pink, ox blood, purple. Pink, ox blood, purple. Okay, and then so that the other side will be this. All right, guys, please, so let me know. Please tell me which way should I do it? Should I do it this way or this way? Please let me know in the comment section, guys, please. I have another ball of pink to continue, and here is blue. Oh la la, this is sky blue. Since I don't have yellow, I'm trying to replace with this purple. So right now I'm lost. What should I do? This or this or this? Since this yarn does not have this color, so I want to take it out. So this right now I'm confused, guys. Please, I need help. I need help, guys. Which one should I do? So pink, I'll just take this aside. Pink, ox blood, blue. Guys, I'm really lost. I am lost. I need your help, guys. Please comment in the comment section. Which color combination should I do? Which color combination should I go for? Which color combination should I go for? Should I take out that and put the blue instead? Guys, I need help. Please help me. Help me. Give me suggestion on what to do. Should suggest. Give me suggestions on what I should do. I need your help, guys. I need your help. I need help. I need help. I need help. Should I do it this way? I think I'll take out this color. I'll put the blue. Or should the blue come after the purple? I think this is how I'm going to do it. Since you guys don't want to help me, guys, I think this is how I'm going to do it. This blue, I'm trying to see if I have a lighter blue. I'm checking if there is a lighter blue. So I have some blues, but let me see which one goes with this. No. No. I think this is, it's not the same anyway. This is not bad, but I don't have enough. So I'll just use this. I'll use this. My goodness. So I'm going to do this, but I'll change this. I'm going to change this. This color is too loud for my liking. I'm going to change that. And I think I'll use this instead. But this yarn is too thin. And this one has more of blue. It has purple too. This yellow. Something pinkish. Yes, but now the problem with this yarn is that it's very thin. It doesn't have the same texture as this. This one is very thin. It is still 4-ply, but it's thinner than this one. Guys, this is not an easy job. So this is another color scheme. This one has pink, it has purple, then yellow. There is no blue in it. But I think this one, I love this one. I love it because it blends well, even though there is a mustard pink, mustard yellow, but it has more of the pink and the purple. So I think it blends well with this pink. Yeah. And the texture too is good. The size is good. It's the same as this. This one has pink. It's light purple. It's not, and then green. Yeah, it's not bad too for this, but at the end of it, I prefer this because it has pink. I'll prefer this yarn. Yep. I'll take out this other two, but this one has no blue. This one has blue. It has purple, a little bit of pink, but now it's very thin. It's very thin, so I'll not use this. I'll use this. It's okay. Even though there is no blue, but it's still okay. But anyway, I can still mix. I can do a mixture of this and part of this. Since it has blue, I can just do a mixture of it and see what it comes out, what it gives. So yeah, we'll just continue. I'm sorting out the inner loop. It's very easy to work with the inner loop and the outer loop. Okay, so sort out the other end. I'll do a tie. Oops. So you see that the knot is somehow invisible. All right, I send the knot inside, so it's not so visible from the outside. When it's worn, it will not be visible. Okay.